Hi everyone, it's your girl here, Sangeeta, and I am back with this week's Insta Live. This is part of my 365 Reasons to Wake Up Everyday movement, so welcome. Whether you're a returning audience member or it's your first time watching this, welcome. It's going to be great fun, it's going to be relaxing, so I hope you're ready for some zen. I am donning my sparkly top today. Hello. Hi, Art Graffiti. Nice to see you. Hello, my friend. How's it going? As always, I do have some oracle cards that I will be reading to you. I will be doing a live oracle intuitive reading for you guys. This is Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. I use these cards all the time. I'll just get them ready on the side here for you. As well as the amazing Gabrielle Bernstein, Miracles Now. It's another amazing oracle card deck that I will be using here shortly. Just gonna get these all prepped. So today we're talking about inner wisdom and self-trust. And Art Graffiti YYC says he's doing well. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Stay safe. And last but not least, I'll be using Wisdom of the Oracle cards. This is by Colette Baron Reed. These cards are beautiful, amazing. Always a nice way to add to our oracle reading. All right. So, I hope that everyone's doing well. If you guys haven't already signed up for my love letters, I hope that you guys will do that today. It's so easy to sign up. All you need to do is go to bit.ly/365 reasons to wake up. And it's that easy. And you guys will get a weekly love letter from me. And I'm just going to move my camera because it seems to be moving every time that I move. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So, like I said, you will receive a weekly love letter every Monday. I send it out early morning, and it's got inspiration, positivity, a whole lot of love, a whole lot of encouragement and support to help you get through the day and the week and encourage you to find the excitement and the zest for life again. Very, very, very important. It is all a part of my endeavor to not only be an advocate for mental health and mental wellness, but also for mental health awareness. And our mind, you know, is something that is very important to all of us. So getting into our topic, it is about inner wisdom and self-trust. Before I do that, I want to encourage you guys right now, find a nice, comfortable spot, somewhere you can be distraction free. Listen to the beautiful music that I have in the background. And I want you to just take some deep breaths. So this is my signature breathing technique, my light meditation. One of my aims is to make meditation accessible to the everyday individual. I want it to not be the scary big thing that people feel so disconnected to or overwhelmed by or intimidated by. I want everyone to know that meditation, it's really up to you how deep you get involved in it, but light meditation that I take you through, the more you guys do it, the better you'll get, and you'll want to go maybe for 5 minutes a day, maybe 10 minutes. But meditation has been shown to not only is it obviously very good for your mental health and wellness, but even in terms of age, you will feel and even appear much younger when you meditate, because you're taking care of that part of your body. Very, very important. All right, guys, so take some nice deep breaths. We're going to count in for 5 seconds. We're going to imagine there's a beautiful bright pink ball of light, like an energy ball, okay, right here at the bottom of your stomach. And I want you to imagine that ball is rising up your neck, up your esophagus, up to the top of your crown. Pause that light right here, okay? So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to pause right here. And as we exhale, we're going to pause for 2. As we exhale, we're going to bring that light back down with our breath for 5 seconds. And then I'm going to give you some affirmations and tips on how we can gain better inner wisdom, how we can nurture that, and how we can also, you know, own in on our self-trust, on trusting ourselves more, because that's very important. All right, guys, so here we go. Close your eyes. Bring that beautiful ball of light with you as we count in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause for 2, 1, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. You're doing awesome. Let's do that again. This is going to prepare you for Zen, to get deeper, to get into what we, you know, some might call it an alpha state of mind. It's the relaxed but awake state of mind. You're fully alert, but you're relaxed. So we want to get away from the beta state of mind, but go into more alpha. Okay, nice and relaxed. Oh, okay. Hi, Shake. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. All right, so close your eyes. We're just getting into meditation now and affirmations. Bring that beautiful ball of light with you. Again, inhale through your nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause for 2 as we go out, exhale. Bring that light with you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I won't be accepting any live video requests today. Sorry. If you want to be in my live video, then you'll have to direct message me. But I like to have those pre-planned. Hi, Abhinesh. And I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Hey, Abhinesh. Nice to see you. All right, so we're going to breathe in again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause for 2. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, so today, again, we're talking about self-trust and inner wisdom. So before I get into how we can have more of that in our life, let's do some affirmations. As you continue to breathe in for 5, pause for 2, and exhale for 5, I want you to listen to my voice or repeat after me. I trust the knowledge I have within me. I trust the knowledge I have within me. I trust myself without any shadow of doubt. I trust myself without any shadow of doubt. I listen to my gut instinct, and I know automatically if something is for me, if it's for me or not for me. Comes back down to self-trust, inner wisdom, inner knowledge. Keep breathing in and out. Alright guys, so those are some affirmations for now. And I'll leave you with one more. We'll come back to affirmations at the end of this live video. When it comes to fear that might be holding me back, when it comes to fear that might be holding me back, I choose to turn away from that fear, to turn that fear into love, loving wisdom. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull some oracle cards, and then I'm gonna get into our tips for our inner wisdom and self-trust. So this is Miracles Now. Alright. What inner wisdom does the universe want me to know today? What inner wisdom, ooh, it literally just flew out right there. I'm gonna pick 3 from each deck. What inner wisdom does the universe want me to know today? How are you guys doing? Talk to me, what's going on? How's your Wellness Wednesday going? Hope you're doing really good. Sorry, Shake, I am rather busy right now, so I can't respond right now. I'll check out my direct messages later. Thank you so much. Take care. All right. Beautiful. I'm gonna get some now from my Work Your Light oracle cards. What inner wisdom does the universe want me to know today? What inner wisdom does the universe want me to know today? Sorry जी, मेरी अपनी WhatsApp number नहीं दे सकती तुझे, नहीं दे सकती. Sorry. Don't request my WhatsApp number on my live, especially. I won't give it to you. I will not. Sorry. But I appreciate the compliments. Thank you. What messages does the universe want me to know when it comes to inner wisdom and self-trust? We're gonna pull one more, and Shake, if you do not stop messaging me on here, I'm gonna have to block you. Thank you. What inner wisdom and messages What inner wisdom does the universe want me to know? Thank you, Avinash. Absolutely. Amen. You should just do it, right? Don't think. Just do it. Nike. All right. I have my oracle cards. And so stay tuned to the end of my live and I will read them for you. All right, Abhinesh, we'll have to check out if there's any predictions for you. I don't know about predictions. I'm not going to say I predict anything, but how do we, and if you want the oracle cards to be revealed, make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video, okay? It'll be worth it. So when it comes to inner wisdom, I'm just going to turn the comments off for now so I can get into my zone. So when it comes to inner wisdom and trusting yourself, it's very much like when we come into contact with someone, just like right now, there's an individual messaging me on my Insta Live, and I'm not gonna lie, creep me out. But I can choose to move forward and ignore, right? I can choose to do that. But there is a certain vibe, a gut feeling, an inner wisdom, and an inner self-trust that came into play. You saw my face change. You saw that happening. And it was really the light going off saying, this doesn't feel right for me. Something feels off. I don't want to interact with this individual. So you just know, right? So with that being said, I've turned my comments off. So if you have any comments, make sure you guys direct message me within, keep it respectful. I think everyone on here is pretty respectful. I'm gonna just turn on my comments again, just so I can see who's joining. So a large part of inner wisdom and self-trust is, what did I do just now? Trusting your gut. Trusting your gut instinct. Sometimes it's very easy for fear to drive our decisions. It's very easy that, when we want to do something, whether we want to pursue a new career, a new relationship, or even a current relationship, if we want to pursue something, sometimes our fear gets the better of us and it ends up overtaking the... Okay, I'm turning off the comments again. And sometimes that fear drives us to make the wrong decisions. We end up holding back and we don't turn that inner wisdom into love. We don't end up talking to ourselves, having an inner conversation with ourselves that is loving, but it's rather driven by fear. So tip number 1, for more inner wisdom and self-trust, listen to your gut instinct. I talk about it all the time. It is there for a reason. It is a part of you, and our gut instinct is something that is so primal. It's something that's been there. Our ancestors had it. Through evolution, we've always had a gut instinct. It's just a part of something that has been passed down to us as humans, and that intuition. So you definitely want to trust your inner gut, okay? So that is our first tip. Trust your gut. Our second tip is to, now before I get into that, with inner wisdom, with self-trust, like I said, fear. We often let fear drive us to make decisions that might not be good for us. Out of fear, we might hold back. We might stop doing something that is actually really good for you. We might not take healthy risks. Obviously, you want to take healthy risks, but we might not take those risks that could otherwise lead to something incredible. So, tip number 2 is turning that fear, that inner conversation. So, for example, I'll give you an example, right? I had an individual just now on my Instagram who wasn't being the most respectful. And my fear could say, oh, Sangeeta, have him on there. It might anger someone if you block them, or if you do something, or you say something. But I turned that fear conversation, that inner voice, into strength and into love by saying, okay, I send this person love, but I choose not to participate. And I choose to be vocal about it. I choose to be vocal. So it could be that you're about to embark on a new endeavor, and your inner conversation or your inner wisdom says, oh no, I don't think I could even do that. I don't think I'm strong enough. I don't think I should go ahead. I encourage you to turn that conversation of fear into love, into a self-love conversation. Instead of, oh, you're not strong enough, you can say, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. I am capable. I am possible. Nothing is impossible. I am able to do that. So far, what do we have? We have inner gut, trusting your gut instinct. 2 is turning that fear into love, turning that self-conversation into a loving conversation. And another really great way to not only trust yourself, but to gain better inner wisdom is to get writing. Do a mind dump. Call it a mind dump. Do a writing, a journal piece. Don't edit yourself. Don't self-edit. Literally write about the things that are on your mind. Write about the things that come to your mind naturally. And the more you do that, you'll be able to get further in touch with not only some patterns of where your mind goes to, but then you can take a look back, you can read back, and you can actually examine, okay, so, interesting, I talk to myself this way. How can I shift it? So doing a mind shift. So just how I spoke about fear and turning that into a loving conversation, giving yourself that pat on the back or that self-encouragement to forge forward, comes back down to that mind shift. So another great way of doing mind shift is meditation, is having that me time. So just to recap, what are some ways that we can gain inner wisdom and self-trust? How can we grow that self-trust? So I'm just going to see what's going on here. Let's see what's happening. Okay, nothing too crazy. Sometimes you just look at comments people send and you just have to laugh. All right, hi Winter Soldier. Hi. All right, guys, so to recap, we have to listen to our gut instinct, number 1. 2 is turning that conversation of fear, that fear, into a loving conversation. Turn it into love, that inner wisdom that you have. We all have an inner wisdom. We all have something that really gives us a natural knowledge about something. We have an innate knowledge about things. And we've got to trust ourselves more. Because when you listen, there are beautiful outcomes that can happen when you listen. So number 2 is turning that fear into love. And lastly, our 3rd tip is get writing, do a mind dump, because the more that you write about straight what comes to mind, you're going to get to know yourself better. That is a really good tip. Do this in the morning, like a morning journal, and shake. Yeah, thank you for your apology. I appreciate that. Hopefully it won't happen again, right? I don't take any nonsense. That's one thing about me. I really don't have time for it. It's not the kind of energy that I want in my life. And so I hope that when individuals come join me for my live sessions, that it's because you genuinely want to spend time with me and educate yourself further about mindfulness and meditation and affirmations, and turn your day around for the better. So with that being said, I am now going to reveal, you've waited for it, the oracle cards. So our first card is poised. Poised. Whatever situation comes into your life, always make sure that you are poised. Poised is like, having poise is so important, right? Sometimes you've just got to keep the smile on your face even though things are maybe not going your way. I think this one was just for me. Winter Soldier says, meaningful lesson, you're amazing and a good person. God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, as are you. You're also a wonderful person, so thank you very much. Our next card is Yin. So if you've ever heard of the Yin and the Yang, Yin and Yang. So this is Yin. It's all about balance, peace and harmony. Gotta always find the balance, keep the harmony. Milk and Honey. Oh, has anyone read Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur? She's amazing, right? It's a beautiful image of a rainbow in the background with an elephant in a bowl of milk and honey, just taking in all the nourishment, all the goodness, all the beauty. Isn't that cute? Milk and honey. So to me that says, forget about the bad, take all the goodness in. Take all the goodness in. Self-care. Our next oracle card is Trust Your Path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust your path. And we spoke about self-trust, didn't we? So trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Share your voice. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. So a really, really important thing like I said, sometimes you have to stand up. You've got to be vocal. When something is not right, use your voice. Share it. I'm sharing my voice today because I feel I have something important to say. Don't be afraid of being persecuted for it. You have a right to speak up. Express yourself. Express what you want to say. Keep it respectful, keep it loving, keep it kind. But share your voice. Don't stay in the cave, so to speak. And our next card is the crumbling. Ooh, this is what in tarot it's called the Tower moment, when something has to fall apart. But what people forget is that sometimes things have to fall apart in order for it to be put back together in a much more healthier way, in order to make for a more solid foundation. So it doesn't mean that it's necessarily a bad card. It just says the crumbling. What are you holding onto? What are you holding onto? The crumbling. It's okay. If things fall apart, it's okay. You're safe. Just trust that maybe there's something you're holding too tightly onto, and maybe you need to let go in order for it to be rebuilt. Okay? So don't hold too strongly onto something, too tightly onto something. Sometimes it's kind of like happiness. When we hold on to happiness, or we are searching for it, so hard, it's like a butterfly. The more that we try to grasp it or hold on tightly, the more it avoids us, the more it eludes us. But like the quote says, when you lessen your grip, that butterfly, just like happiness, will come and perch or sit on your shoulder. Our next oracle card says, I make time to recharge my battery. The world needs my energetic light. Amen. I recharge and make time to recharge my battery. The world needs my energetic light. Stillness is the key to success. Stillness is the key to success. Stillness is the key to success. So sometimes it's not even that you have to do something in the moment if you're looking for a solution. Sometimes you've got to let that inner wisdom come to you. Sometimes you have to just stay still, don't do anything, be patient, and trust that inner wisdom, right, is going to come to you. So stillness is the key to success. Sometimes the more we do, the more harm we do. So sometimes it's better to do less than to do more. And our last oracle card is, by spreading loving energy, I attract more love. Amen. By spreading loving energy, I attract more love. So true. All right, so I'm just going to have a look at all the cards in front of me. They are so beautiful. A nice even number today. So intuitively, I can see that there might be a need for better self-care out there. So please guys, please take better care of yourself. I know times are tough, but when you nourish yourself, you are making for a better world. Stay poised, Keep that balance, very important. It might feel like things are a little bit out of balance right now, but just trust. I know it's crazy because we have more restrictions now in Alberta. The COVID cases are rising, they're out of control. But just remember that harmony, peace, it will come back. Like the yin card says, it will come back. We just have to stay in there, hang in there, follow the rules. It's not a permanent situation and it will get better. So also trust yourself more, right? Trust yourself. If you know that you're going to be supported, and you will be supported, what is it that you would do? Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to share your story. Don't be afraid to speak up about the things that are important to you. If something is falling apart in your life, just trust that it doesn't necessarily have to mean that something bad is happening or that it's the full ending of a situation. Just trust that with a little space and time, things might fall back together even better. You just have to give everything that space, that oxygen to breathe. And sometimes doing less is more. So stillness is the key to success. And I make time to recharge my battery. Hey! Hi! Hello, Nisha. Mwah. I lit up when you came online. Hi, my lovely. Hello, babe. How's it going? Sending you so much love. I miss you so much. Sending you lots and lots of love. How you doing, my lovely? Thank you for joining me, by the way. So, the cards in front of me are amazing. By spreading loving energy, I attract more love. So just keep spreading that loving energy. Keep attracting that love by doing so. When you have fear, remember to turn that fear conversation into a loving conversation. Yannick and I are saying hi. Hi, Yannick, as well. Hello, my darling. Hi. It's always awesome when family joins you on their Instagram, on their Insta Live. Instantly lights me up. I hope you guys are doing well. Mwah, lots of love. So that is the oracle cards for right now. So just to recap, how can you gain better self-trust and inner wisdom? Number 1, gut instinct. Number 2, turning that inner voice of fear, that inner conversation of fear, into love, into a loving conversation. Instead of saying, I don't think I can do this, turning that conversation into saying, no, I am capable of doing that. I am stronger than I think. And thirdly, it is, keeping a journal, getting into that kind of a morning journal, doing a mind dump, listening and reading back on your thoughts and doing a mind shift that way. So we're going to get back into some breathing now. Just going to wave. Hi, Yogesh. Nice to see you. All right, guys, you guys are awesome. By the way, if you haven't joined my love letter or my love letter note podcast, you guys can sign up for that. It's free, costs nothing. Just sign up by going to bit.ly/365 reasons to wake up. You guys can also find out more on my website at sangeeta.ca and just click on the 365 reasons movement. Scroll down and you'll see the sign up link. All right, hi Yogesh. Hope you're doing well. All right, guys, so let's close off with some light meditation and affirmations. Don't forget, bring that inner ray or ball of light with you. Keep it pink, keep it bright, keep it beautiful. Alright, so we're going to bring that ray of light in as we breathe in and down to our stomach as we breathe out. So breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause for 1 and 2, and breathe out through your mouth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now keep doing that in and out, as I tell you the following affirmations. I trust the knowledge I have within. Without a shadow of a doubt, I know who I am. I know who, what is right for me and what is wrong for me. I know, innately I know. I listen to my gut instinct, and I listen to it carefully. I listen to my gut instinct without fear. I listen to it with a loving, listening ear. The minute that I feel scared or I feel fear when I go into a situation, I turn that around into a loving conversation. I turn and shift my mind, and instead of switching off the light, I turn it on, and I turn up the volume on my positivity, on my self-love, and I only speak loving, kind words to myself. In fact, put your hand on your heart as you say this. I only speak loving, kind words to myself. And if I do speak negatively, I listen to that voice without listening or taking action on it, pursuing that negativity. I listen with love, and I listen with an open mind, but I listen with caution and curiosity, and then I turn it around into love. I trust myself more today than I did yesterday. I trust myself even more now than I did yesterday. And that trust, that self-trust, is growing every day. It's growing stronger. Just like that inner ball of light. Every time you breathe in, it expands, and when you breathe out, it contracts back in. Like this. Alright guys, let's breathe out, or rather take a nice deep breath in first. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If there's any negativity that has clouded you today, get rid of it right now. Breathe it all out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2. And out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm actually going to pick one card for good luck, and it is the moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my success is the moment I begin living. The moment I begin to celebrate myself, amen, and focus on my success is the moment I begin living. So with that being said, guys, celebrate yourself. Celebrate your life. Don't wait until it's too late. Celebrate every day. Put on your music, get up and dance. Something that I do for myself each week, because I am studying like crazy the rest of the time, I make sure to once a week have a day like today, a self-love or a wellness Wednesday, where I can get ready, do my hair, do my makeup, do my live, connect with people, but also I put on my music and I dance. I get on TikTok, and I'm not really doing that for anyone else. I'm doing it for myself, and it's my self-love ritual. And of course I come on here for you guys. You guys are amazing. And again, I just encourage you, trust yourself. You are much wiser than you give yourself credit for. So start listening to yourself more. Give yourself permission to celebrate yourself. You don't need it. Just like I said in my last love letter, don't wait for someone to give you power to take action. Don't wait for someone else to crown you. Crown yourself. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, you can listen to my podcast. It is every week, every Monday. It gets released. It's called Love Letter Podcast. It's available on Spotify, on Anchor.fm. It's also available on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts, as well as Radio Public, and you can have that directly in your inbox every Monday in your email. You just need to sign up for my love letters and support my 365 movement by going to bit.ly/365 reasons to wake up. Thank you so much. Yes, I will keep smiling, and you too. All the best and take care. All my love. Until next week. In fact, next week I have school, so it'll be that weekend or the week after. Alright guys, bye for now. Lots of love. Love and light.